10 rounds. On the blue side of the cage, I need Mike Stevens.
Turn that wrestling into mixed martial arts. He's got to isolate this position and look at the problems inside of it and say, hey, I like this for this, but where I'm putting my head, like Jeff said, is wrong. Because the other thing that you always see when guys put their head on the outside a little bit, and not only do they get guillotined, but the guys will turn and pin the head to the hip and use the other side to elbow. You have anywhere to go. Right. So they've got to make adjustments in the gym.
Put your underneath, get your arm underneath, put your elbow over.
When John and Kenny asked me to do this,
been a very good experience, and we've been treated to a fantastic card.
Yes.
Like, you know, of course, Fight Labs having us do this, but guys, we hope you're enjoying this. They're watching that or listening to us, because this has really, really been a fantastic card.
And one thing that you may or may not be able to see, this is a packed house.
If you had a different opponent in front of you,
it'd have been a different fight.
They have reversed the situation. And those are the type of things you have to watch out for.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is live in a round for the 155 Pro Fight Lab Championship. Your referee is Mr. Donnie Jessup. First, let me introduce you, fighting out of the blue side of the cage, wearing the great strong trimmed in silver and gold. Young man is 6 foot tall, weighing in 155 pounds. His record, 8 wins against only 3 losses. Representing 8 points, Muay Thai from Mount Airy, North Carolina. Please welcome Mike, the Scotch Cowboy Stevens. His opponent, fighting out of the red corner, wearing a black cross trimmed in red and white. Standing 5'8", he weighed in at 157. His record, 16 wins against 11 losses. Representing Elevate MMA out of Durham, North Carolina. Please welcome the reigning and defending 155-pound champion,
You're wondering how many
shots.
Yes, is his brain fully healed? And Stevens is a very good stand-up striker. So I'm wondering if. So
we want to see how this plays out. Yeah, you need time to recover.
You do.
All right, 155-pound title fight. JUAN Owens, Michael Stevens. Oh, Stevens comes rushing across the ring.
Taking action straight to him.
And Stevens has upped his boxing game as of late. Good knee by Stevens. JUAN needs to work back on the inside of those overhooks.
But JUAN just took it straight across all the way across the cage. Took it straight to him.
So you see what JUAN just did there? He had the overhooks, and like you said, he had to change that. He changed to the underhook, was able to reverse the situation. Now he's in a takedown position.
Theoretically, JUAN should have the better takedown skills. Stevens will be satisfied to counter, but if JUAN takes him into the open, he can get him down.
So these are the fights that always make you wonder, because they're title fight. They're 5 rounds of 5 minutes. So these are long fights if they go that long. And this is when the weight cutting, and these guys are obviously in great condition.
Yes.
Great condition. 155 pounders. They train all the time. They're experienced.
JUAN just changed levels, and he missed it.
When he does that, he's got to lock his hands.
There he goes. He's changed again. He's got to lock.
Now his hands are locked. Then he comes up, locks his hands first, and then
he's got to get that right leg up, because he can't just use his arms.
Right. He's got to lock his hands and then come up. He's trying to come up without the hands being locked.
There he goes. No.
See how they slip apart when he starts coming up?
Yeah, just like you said, Seth, he didn't have his arms locked. He came up with, he used a lot of energy for no position there.
And you don't want to keep exploding against a very good Muay Thai guy inside the clinch like Stevens is.
Now you see Stevens using the underhooks and keeping his head in right now. So he's not going to even though he's back against the cage, he's not really in danger of getting hurt.
They're very neutral right now. Both underhooks. But JUAN's still pressuring.
Stevens needs to watch this because
now they got some space. Now it's back out in the middle.
flanking downward like that, he can eat a knee and up knee.
Oh, that's a flip kick.
I only could dream about those, Joe.
Good round.
Oh,
Nice
there we go.
takedown. He caught it off a leg kick, took him to the ground. JUAN's now on top.
Let's see if Stevens pushes away and brings the elbows.
JUAN's keeping pressure inside, hitting the ribs. Got him up against the cage.
Cody Malte screaming to JUAN. He's got 2.5 minutes to go.
So JUAN's got a lot of time to still work from this position.
Right. We're inside of Stevens' corner, so he's getting direct information from Chris Clotfelter.
Yeah, I see him to my right here talking. But JUAN definitely in control of this position right now.
Stevens is not
Just tying him
He's
up.
just tying up, looking to stand him up because he's not taking a lot of damage, but obviously not trying to improve his position either.
Stevens is not known to be a threat from his back.
Now he's getting some struggle into his face, getting his forearm across the face. JUAN's now landing some strikes. He's getting a little bit more effective. Nice elbow, nice forearm to the face. Good for JUAN.
Stevens is not known for his jiu-jitsu off his back, but I would advise him to try to threaten something.
Because he's all he's doing is holding.
Right, because then if the fight goes 3 and 4 rounds, JUAN's going to be comfortable putting him in this position.
Yeah, this round, if this round ends like this, JUAN won the round.
Yeah, there's
He's
no
got to
question.
get out.
He's trying to get up now.
He's going to suck his back up, hike his hips through his legs.
JUAN got his hand and pulled him back down.
JUAN's trying to pass.
He's working a one-on-one on that far side, it looks like.
But JUAN's trying to pass using only his legs. He's just kind of arching back, trying to pass over the leg, but he's not using his hands to push down on the hips of Stevens.
Right.
Oh,
He's controlling the ground. I mean, this is definitely where he's accelerating.
Stevens has a very good hip bump from some of the fights I've watched of him.
so it says you mentioned earlier about knowing a good ref like that's not a good ref is someone that's not noticeable.
Oh, good elbows to one.
That's a nice elbow. There's another situation where they're letting the fighters fight the fight.
Yeah,
they're not being stood up every 15, 20 seconds when the crowd goes out. What's going on? Like he's letting the fighters decide who's going to win the fight.
Exactly.
And again, he's back to holding them down. So he's wanting to get
10 seconds.
If the round ends like this, he got this round. There's no question.
This is the fight that Shelton Sales wanted to fight against Anthony. One of those grinding fights that takes it, into the late rounds.
And Stevens definitely had to exert more energy just to stay there. So he definitely don't want to get back down there again.
Oh,
good.
nice punch by Dwayne.
Oh.
Nice, another one. 1-2. Wow, great kick.
And now double underhooks. Yes. But he got the wizard.
Man, we got some spray over here. Those was some good punches. I'm really impressed.
That was a solid exchange.
Seth, you're talking about you never want to have your chin tested. Well, Michael Stevens just got his chin tested and he passed the test. He had two solid strikes and he just shook it off.
And see, he's throwing the kicks like you were talking about earlier. Throwing the kicks with the punches, mixing it up, setting up your stuff. That's what you're looking for. He's going low, he's going high.
Oh, man, he just missed another overhand right, Dwayne.
JUAN is a Energizer Bunny.
JUAN.
So
Go, he faked it.
Oh,
That
faked
was
the
nice.
shot.
He faked the shot, went up like you said, Joe. 1-2, got him into the fence.
It's been nothing but excitement all night long. This is awesome.
nice elbow by Stevens.
Now they got some distance. Both of them swinging in the middle. Nobody's landing. Oh, that was a heavy right. Didn't seem like it contacted though.
So this is something we saw earlier. We saw like a, oh my God. Oh, Stevens with the overhand. That's it. Wow. Wow. That quick.
Just like you was talking about,